Hello, welcome to the first Activate Space. The first topic is SDGs, and it's gonna be delivered by me, Jay. Woo! I just remembered that we started like 10 minutes ago, so I have like a cup of 40, so we better move. All right. So we're gonna be very, very effective at sharing. So who's in the house? Scream, shout, say woo! Scream the name of your LC or something.
Dave from Michigan.
New York City.
You have to scream it. Can you scream your LCs? Oh my god.
New York City.
Go blue!
Go blue. Wendy,
Go
where you
Dogs.
from? Wendy,
What's up?
where are you from? Which LC?
I am at a rave. I don't know what are you talking about.
Oh, whatever. Okay. David, he's from San Jose, right? Yeah.
Oh, I was muted. LOL. Yeah, San Ho.
Okay. Woo! Hey, San Jose. We have Rico from DC, Nathaniel from MC, Marina from DC, Ian from the Midwest. And there was some, oh, Gracie, I don't know where's, oh, here you go. Oh, Gracie from your city. Woo! Hello. So what are the SDGs? Can someone tell me very quick, what are the SDGs in 30 seconds? Someone raise your hand. Who's raising the hand? Gabe, go on. Tell me, what are the SDGs?
All 17?
No, just what are the SDGs? Not which are, just what?
Oh, so the SDGs are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. These are goals created by the United Nations to make the world a better place.
Yes, correct. Thank you so much, Gabe.
My VP!
So, woo! This is the first thing that I thought about when I got assigned this Activate Space for the SDGs, which is like some of the most important projects. Actually, the most important for my LC. Wait, oh, there is more people? What's going on? Sean, admit. Okay. Okay. Which is called Salsa for Peace. So maybe if you know or you don't, oh, that's me in the background. Hey, Lauren. Cali, Colombia is the world's capital of salsa. So we decided to make a project out of that so we could sell our culture, which is very cool. But yeah, we cannot do this right now because we cannot do exchange as of now. So I was still thinking, but you know, it doesn't make sense to talk about it right now, Corona. So how else, what else can we do? What can we do while we're locked up here? Whatever you are, because we're all locked down. If we cannot do exchanges, how can we still contribute to the SDGs? Is it even possible? How can we contribute? Can someone tell me, can we? Yes, no, maybe? Have you thought about it? Yes? 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 I don't know. What are you sensing? Yes. Okay, I see people doing this. I guess yes. Okay. What do you guys think? Oh, there's Sean. Hello, Sean. Yes?
Hello.
Okay, I'm guessing yeses. Or maybe not. Maybe some of you think it's not possible. Well, because when I think about SDGs, I think about this like big projects like the forest sector for SDG roadmap, the United Nations, how majestic, how big it is, these bike for SDGs, like these cool movements, the amount of money that is being spent for the development of the SDGs, museums for SDGs, and I think like, what can one single individual do when there are these big things going on? Like, how relevant can it be? So I got kind of sad because it's like, oh, you know, maybe SDGs is not that cool. We cannot do anything right now. But no, we can actually do something. Never mind if it's just one person, everything counts. How do you guys think we can contribute from home? 1, 2 people, just simple ideas. Tell me if you know. If you don't, you can also say, oh, I don't know.
You can donate food.
Donate food. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rico. Oh, Serena Tan. She's from UCLA. Woo, let's go, UCLA. Okay. What else? What can we do? Gabe. You're muted. You don't know. Okay. David, what can we do? You're muted too.
We can online tutor.
We can what?
Online tutor.
Online tutor?
Tutor.
Oh,
Yeah.
tutor. Oh, yes, education. Okay.
You could have participated in Earth Day and turned the lights off.
In a what?
Earth Day.
Okay, let's say yes. So I didn't give up thinking, as I said, and I kept looking for one because there must be something we can do from home. And I picked my favorite SDGs, which are number 10 and number 4. I am very driven by these SDGs because they are things that are very present in Colombia, which is my country. And yeah, I'm very passionate about them. So I said, I really want to contribute to this. What are your favorite SDGs? Can you tell me? Just tell me the number and the title, if you know it.
17, partnership for the goals.
Wow.
8, decent work in economic growth.
Wow, cool. Who else?
I picked Sean.
Sean, what's your favorite SDG?
Number 4, quality education.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, we all have different SDGs and favorites. If you don't have one, you're lame. Now, do you guys really know how to contribute to them? Like, do you really know what you have to do in order to make sure they are progressing in terms of the SDG roadmap? Be totally honest, yes or no?
Can you repeat your question?
It's in the screen. Do you guys really know how to contribute to them? No, Sean says no. Ooh, okay. Nathaniel, do you know?
Yeah, every SDG has its own list of criteria that need to be met for each one. That kind of, it's more of like we need to reach this, we need to do these things, so you can contribute by working towards those certain things.
Yes, ooh, attaboy. Correct. So as you just said, every SDG has targets and indicators. That's the name of those things. I knew some of it, but I've never checked them. So you can go check the SDG side and you will see that. Why is this thing popping? Okay, I hope it's still okay. Let's move. And goals, there are goals. Goals are very important. Well, you can measure them, of course. So we should check them out. So actually, I went to check them out. And I was looking at the number 10 indicators, and I was like, oh, growth rates of household expenditure, proportion of people living below 50% of median income. How can I do that? Proportion of population reporting, having personally felt discriminated against or harassed within the previous 12 months on the basis of a grounded or discrimination prohibited under international human rights law. Okay, maybe this is difficult from home, so maybe this didn't go too well. But you know what? I thought maybe it's just SDG number 10. Maybe some other SDG will change. Let's go for 4, my other favorite. So I, again, went through, it's okay, proportion of children and young people in grades 2 to 3 at the end of primary, blah, blah, blah. Proportion of children under 5 years who are developing and tracking health, learning, psychological well-being by sex. And I'm like, okay, maybe not. Maybe I can't really do this from home. So these didn't go too well. Can I even still do something? I don't know. So I'm like, what can I do for these people for this activate space? How are we gonna develop the SDGs? So let's try something different. I use Google. Google is my best friend. How do you contribute to the SDGs from home? Because we're from home. Stay at home, stay safe, stay healthy, coronavirus protected. And I actually found something, a title called The Lazy Person's Guide to Saving the World, United Nations. I'm like, wow, they have actually a title that is just for us, from home. So I checked it out. It has very cool graphics. It's actually from the UN side. It's really official. I'm not lying or anything. So I checked it out and I found this stuff that they put that you can do from home, like save electricity by plugging appliances into a power strip and turning them off completely when not in use, including your computer. Stop paper bank statements and pay your bills online via mobile. Sean has sent her waiting. What is this? No. Turn off the lights. Your TV or computer screen provides a cozy glow, so turn off other lights if you don't need them. Did you know that you still consume energy when you have this stuff connected but not using them? Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm gonna declare myself guilty because I do it all the time. Like, I left a bunch of shit connected and I'm like, it's gonna be fine. But if the UN is telling me that I can actually make a change through disconnecting it, then why not? You know, if they say it helps, why not? And also think about like the current context of at least the US. We have a bunch of people like worldwide staying at home, consuming energy. Of course, like the cost goes up because there is more demand. And apart from that, we really don't need it. So what if something happens tomorrow and there is like no reserve of this energy. So all of it goes consumed in a blink of an eye. So let's do something. And then more things about it is just like stay informed. So awareness, there are 4 different levels. If you can see level 1, 2, 3, the level 1 is called Sofa Superstar. And then the level 4, it's called Exceptional Employee. It's like, yay, woo, this is very cool. There are more stuff like mentor your people. As David said, you can mentor people so you contribute to their education. Make sure your company uses energy efficient heating and cooling technology and adjust the thermostat lower in winter, higher in summer, etc., etc., etc. So this is very cool, but I was still wondering which SDGs are those statements referring to, because I didn't see things as this simple back when I was checking the indicators. So what did you guys think? Which SDGs are these things talking about? Do you know? Can you guess your best? Yes, no, maybe?
Are
Someone?
they all referring to one SDG or different ones?
Yeah, different SDGs, multiple.
Oh.
Can you guess, Wendy?
The first one is like the zero hunger, maybe? I don't know.
If you have a fruit or snack that you don't want, don't throw it out, give it away to someone who needs and is asking for help. Yes, it could be. I didn't mark it because I was like, we're in Corona, so what if you're contaminated and you actually kill this person by sharing your food that you just touched? So I didn't mark it. Maybe. No, maybe. So who knows? So yeah, like short version, they contribute to different SDGs, which are 13, 12, and a bunch of public awareness. So awareness of the SDGs is not an SDG, but it's for sure something we have to do for people to know what the SDGs are and start contributing to them. Because if they don't know, then nothing's gonna happen. But you cannot make an SDG for SDG awareness, I guess. Or they could. SDG number 18, but whatever. These statements are talking about these SDGs, 13, 12. So I went through these indicators of these SDGs that I didn't check before, and I found this stuff that we can actually do at home. Okay, how do I move this shit? Okay, gone. Woo. Move, okay. Like domestic material consumption per capita, and domestic material consumption per GDP. Sounds too technical, but if you read this thing to the left, that says, by 2030, achieve the sustainable management and efficient use of natural resources. You can say, oh, okay, now that's more understandable. Or like global food loss index. So just don't waste much food. As it says here, by 2030, half per capita global food waste at the retail and consumer levels, and reduce food losses along production and supply chains, including post-harvest losses. Or national recycling rate, tons of material recycled. So, oh, I can actually understand this. I can actually do this from home. And about SDG number 13, I found this one, which is about improved education, awareness raising, and human institutional capacity on climate change mitigation, adaptation, impact reduction, and early warning. So yes, this is basically about being more sustainable. Sustainability, AIESEC, the values, not the values, the LQ. But yeah, so we can actually do this. Wait, it actually is a value, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's a value. Acting sustainable. Anyway, are you guys currently doing something about those targets and indicators? Are you? Can you share? Yes, no, maybe?
Well, sorry.
Who's there? Who's that?
A car just drove by with music. But what I was saying is like, with the whole like being sustainable and stuff like that, you know, in such a worrisome time, people are panicking, right? And they're like stocking up on food, hoarding food and supplies and stuff like that. So like my family and like hopefully the rest of my neighborhood and like you guys too have been buying resources that you need and like not like overstocking, like hoarding, like taking resources away from other people. Yeah. Yes,
just like that. Thank you so much, Gabe, for sharing. Lauren, what are you laughing at? Can you share with us, Lauren? Come on. Come on.
Look at Rico's background.
What is it? Oh my God. Okay, enough with that. That people in the back, se me separan, ya. Se acabó la guachafita. So, Lauren, are you actually working for this SDGs and these indicators? Yes, no?
I'm keeping the lights off as much as possible so that I can conserve energy.
Yes, yes, okay. Well, so maybe some of you are, maybe some of you don't, but let's go back to the summary of the things that we can do from home. So I have a list here that I wrote down after all my research, which is first increase our awareness of the SDGs. I can tell you a bunch of people don't even know yet what they are. So you can contribute by doing that. Second, reduce food waste. Third, purchase management in terms of stocking, packaging, plastic, etc. Just as Gabe mentioned, right now in this apocalypse environment, a bunch of people is buying like tons of plastic bottles, tons of food, and I'm actually losing some of it because I'm not using it as I bought a lot. I mean, not like tons of it. I'm not a maniac, but there is one apple or two that I have thrown already because I didn't eat it on time. And imagine if it's that one apple per person and multiply that for 7 million, that's a bunch of apples. I mean, it's not about the apples, but like the food we're wasting. And there's people dying of hunger. So what if we could make that better? And more about like this stocking, about the packaging, the plastic, people buying like hundreds of bottles of waters. That's a bunch of plastic that you can really use the tap if you need it. You know, you can use recycling bottles and just refill them. You don't need to get thousands of bottles. So yes, there is more stuff about sustainability in the ways we are purchasing food or materials and whatever. So recycle, also recycling, putting apart the plastics, what is not recyclable, of course, the cans, the bottles, etc. Manage sustainably natural resources, and then you will know what kind of natural resources. There is a graph here of a summary of natural resources, and I'm mainly thinking about these ones, like energy and drinking water. So turn off as many lights as possible when you're not using them. There is people that leave the lights on the entire night just because what if I want to wake up at 3 a.m. and go to the bathroom? Well, you can use your phone or something. You need to waste this amount of energy just because leaving one light on. Reduce the water being spent when you shower, when you brush your teeth, when you're cooking. Here in the US, I don't want to sound, there's a lot of people that when they cook, they just leave the tap open for straight 1 hour, and they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna need it some time, but I'm just like leaving it open. I'm just gonna let it run. And it hurts me so much. Like in other countries, people is more aware of that because some cities are already running out of it. That's how you say? Like they don't have water. They just don't have. So they already learn how to ration it. Yes, thank you, Gabe. So here in these moments, you can see like until the moment you feel the pain of something, you don't really get to tell things you should have done different way before. So let's reduce the water consumption. Don't leave the tap open. This is hashtag, by the way, when I do this. Please and thank you so much. And disconnect electric appliances when not being used. Now, how can we make this even more cool? Who can give me one idea? Just one. Sean. Is that young Sean? Oh my God. Sean, how can we make this even more cool?
Can you go back to the slide before?
No, you're not paying attention. You bad kid. So I will tell you how, people. I'll tell you how. Let's make a video. Yes, because I like to edit videos. So this is my idea. Okay, this is not my idea. I remember about this video about the SDGs. I don't know if you people have watched it, but for sure we don't have enough time before I get kicked out of Zoom because I'm not paying for it. But but it's very cool because it has a bunch of like famous people talking about the SDGs. I don't know if I can play a part of it. Where can I move these people? Okay. So they talk about the SDGs and there is famous people. So it's like very cool. It's very engaging, blah, blah. And I thought, what if we could make one for AIESEC in the United States? What if we could have a bunch of our members record themselves for some seconds and we could put them all together with nice music, nice editing, nice effects, and share that in our social media channels? Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes. And what else are you gonna do? We're in quarantine. It's not like you have a lot of stuff to do, you know? So why don't make this a moment to engage all your members? You just tell them to record a short video and then to send it back to me, and that's it. But actually have more instructions for that because you know I'm organized. So this is how we're gonna do it. You're gonna record a short 5 to 15 seconds horizontal video of yourself doing something to contribute to the SDGs. I will edit it. I'm putting myself with it, my time for it. And we will post in the social media channels. You just have to submit your video to bit.ly/SDG video ISEC 123. I couldn't think about anything better, so deal with it. And that's it. So you have to do something like, oh, hi, I'm Jay, and I'm contributing to SDG number 12 by turning the lights off. So let's say this is a light, like an actual light. Oh my God. Then it's off for the rest of the night, and that's how you're contributing. That's cool. Maybe more people will know that they can contribute in the same way. So you can make that yourself. You can make your VPs, your members, everyone do that. And we can gather hundreds, dozens of videos, put them all together in a very cool way. And that's gonna be it. That's how we're gonna activate AIESEC in the United States for the SDGs while we are in quarantine. Isn't it good, people? Isn't it good?
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Woo! Woo! Angela, shout.
Woo!
Woo! So that's it, people. That's the activation space for AIESEC in the United States for for SDG. It doesn't end here. It's gonna end. It's not gonna end because we're gonna make this video. It's gonna look awesome, and it's gonna be a ripple effect because we're gonna post it on YouTube. Instagram is gonna stay there for the rest of our lives. So don't you feel excited to be contributing to this project? Yes, it's very cool. We're gonna make history. So that's it. That's the thing. That's all for this activation space. How do I stop sharing?
Bye.
Oh, pause share. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, now it's back to my face. So that's it for this activation space. I'm gonna share those details with you in the chat. So you can have the link. You already know the video. Hey, I'm Jay. This is how I'm contributing to the SDG number, blah, 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 by turning my lights off, by eating all my food, by recycling, blah, blah, blah. Cool, 5 to 15 seconds, it's done. I submit it, and it's over. That's it, it's not too difficult. So,
Jay, show us your shorts.
if you're a member or if you're a VP and your LTP is not here, share with your entire LC and we can make this happen. Cool. Questions, suggestions, ideas, anything. We have 2 minutes before this thing comes down. Yes, no?
No.
Show us your shorts. We want to see the full outfit.
Oh, I have my jacket and a t-shirt. That's what I have.
He doesn't know.
And I'm on shorts and then my sandals. Can you see my sandals? They're very fluffy.
They're so fluffy.
Very beach-like.
Oh my God. And that's it, people. Thank you so much for coming. Big round of applause for yourselves. Can you clap?
Yeah.
Woo! You're all amazing.
Woo!
Yeah, that's it. So see you later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See you all next week.
See ya.
Stay safe.
Bye.